Grandpa in the mind, and it really hits home because that was one of my really close childhood friends. And to win this race, last year I got a shirt for them, and my name wasn't even on it. This year we bought shirts. I'm going to send them one, and next year we're coming back and hopefully make it a three-peat, and I'm going to send them another one. So as long as we can keep winning this race, we'll keep coming back. And I want to thank all the people that put this race on. It really means a lot to us, and it's emotional to win a race, period, and then to win this race 2 years in a row, and the meaning behind the race, it just means that much more. And we can't thank all the guys here enough.
And in final question, winning these races, it's got to be good coming down to the home stretch for the World Championship and the World Challenge in September at Virginia Motor Speedway, a track you've done well out before.
Yeah, we've won there before, but our main priority right now is getting enough races in to where we're eligible for that Friday night race. We want to go home with 25,000 rather than just 20.
Right.
So we're going to try and get our races in, make us eligible for that Friday night show, and we're just going to keep racing. I think next week we're going to run the Super again down at Gaffney with the Carolina Clash, and then maybe hit a few local tracks and go see some of our home fans. But it means a lot, and it really gives us enough momentum going into the race. The last 4 races we've had 3 wins and a 6th, and our 6th came from Withville, and I've not really been good there. So the car's in one piece. It can roll in a trailer, and we'll go from here and maybe fine-tune and pick us up another big crate win. So.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you, Wes.
The Ninja Benji Hicks wins 2 years in a row for the 8th annual Little General Store UBB Memorial here at Princeton Speedway. We're going to come here real quickly and talk to the driver that is the runner-up, second-place finisher. Well, actually, Umberger is coming over there now to congratulate Benji Hicks, but we'll talk to him real quickly. Driver the number 12 car, and then we'll grab an interview with Matthew Nance with our top 3, and we'll talk to Brandon Umberger Hill real quickly. He's won the UBB Memorial before. The driver of the car, number 12 at Royal Retreat, Virginia. Brandon, looked like you were trying to sweep everything. The race, wild, the restarts. Hicks got you. You guys were racing hard. Are you happy with the bridesmaid spot?
Oh, yeah. We considering how we run with this car, we'll take second. We kept trying to run the bottom there. He got me on the outside, blowed around me on the outside. So then I decided, I always, when you're leading the race, you ain't sure where the best place to run is. And I don't know. We'll take it. But we still trying to figure out this car some. Them guys, I need to thank Swartz up there. This is a new car that we're still trying to get figured out. We're getting a lot closer than we was. And these guys have helped me on this car. All my sponsors, just we'll take it. It's a good show.
This racetrack offers that, though. I mean, the 3 and the 4 wide racing of the restarts after the choose rule. Did you feel like when you come off of that last restart or the first restart when he got by you for the lead, did you pick the wrong lane in the choose rule? Did you think that got you, hurt you?
No, because I was in front. He actually got by us after we'd already run 3 or 4 laps. So that didn't really, the starts didn't really matter. And even on the next start, he chose the outside, and I took the bottom, and we run door to door down in the first corner. But he just down here, you need to be up the racetrack, and that's why he wanted to be outside, and he could just drive away from me with me on the bottom. So it is what it is. We'll take what we got and go on.
There you go. He's happy with a second-place finish. Driver of the car, number 12 at Royal Retreat, Virginia, Flatfoot Brandon Umberger. He'll settle for the number 2 spot. And last but not least, we're going to grab a word with the driver that had a good run, points night, running for that 2018 Fast Track Southeast Fast Track Racing Series powered by Chevrolet Performance Touring Championship. Driver of the car, number 4 out of Rhonda, North Carolina, Matthew Nance, the Rhonda Rocket. 3rd place. Are you happy with that tonight? A good points night for you, at least.
It's a good points night, but we're definitely not happy with that. We wanted to win tonight, and we got stuck behind the 12 car there. And he run blocker most of the race, switching top to bottom, going up and down the racetrack, trying to switch grooves to keep us behind him. But if we could have ever got by him there at the first of the race, we could have won that show.
Definitely, and a great run for you. You raced hard. I mean, talk about those restarts. Umberger talked about it. Benji Hicks, the winner, talked about it. I mean, this is a wild place here at Princeton Speedway. You guys were nestling up 4 and 5 wide on these restarts. Was that the deciding factor with just so much chaos going on after the green flag failed, trying to get those spots and settling in for 3rd?
That mid-restart we had there mid-race, the restarts was hard here because the bottom ain't nothing but pure mud. So the man that gets on the inside, he's going to push you up the racetrack, and we just are trying to decide which way the 12's going to go, if he's going to run the bottom or the top that lap. It's hard to tell following him down the backstretch so we could get a run to go and by him.
And a good points night for you. I know you're running for that championship, and now you got to wait until September for that grandfather clock because you're leading the points for that.
Yeah, we was hoping to got that in last night, just go ahead and get that over with. But I guess we're going to have to wait till September now. But I think we about pretty much got these points sewed up. We just run top 5 about every race, and I don't see anybody catching us.
A good run for the Ronda Rocket of Matthew Nance. He'll take third spot in car number 4. Runner-up in the 8th Annual UBP Memorial, car number 12 at Royal Retreat, Virginia, Flatfoot Brandon Umberger. And they're celebrating over there at Victory Lane. Driver of car number 55 for 2 years in a row. He won it last year. He wins it again this year. He's the only first repeat winner of this prestigious event. Driver of car number 55 out of Mount Airy, North Carolina, the Ninja of Benji Hicks, winning the 8th Annual Little General Store UBB Memorial here at Princeton Speedway. Thank you for checking us out for the post-race interviews. We'll have more extensive coverage from Princeton Speedway in our next race event, tentatively August 25th at Toccoa, Georgia. For everybody at Fast Track Companies International, for Stan Lester, Mary Kay Cumbas, and DJ Irvine, and all the other officials, I'm Wesley Outland. Thank you for joining us for this event here at Princeton Speedway. To the staging area. Enduros to the staging area, please.
Jamie Mahone is pulling off. Well, it's coming to a complete stop in the front stretch. Yellow flag will fall upon the land, causing this to come to a halt. I think we'll go 6 laps is in the books. I think we're going to keep that one. As he appears to just had a question or something, so he pulled off and he's rolling again. Now he's ready to roll. Enduro drivers to the staging area now. Enduro drivers to the staging area now. As the distance for these guys are 20 laps, Enduros are going to run a caution-free 30 laps. Whatever happens, happens. Only time the caution will be called is if there is an emergency or something, some kind of situation where that needs to be addressed. Other than that, buckle up. 6 down, 14 laps to go. Chris Meadows is your leader. Aaron Barley in second, Duncan in third, Cochran in fourth. Jamie Mahone brings it home in fifth. 14 more laps to go in this AMR Open Wheel Modified. UBB was a success. Benji Hicks did capture back-to-back wins. Last year he done the same thing this year. He was able to build on to last year's success. And has an interview he was said, if you want to check it out on Facebook at Princeton Speedway, or you can check out FASTARK. Both of those will have that interview with all those drivers with Benji Hicks, Matthew Nance, and Brandon Umberger. Benji said he's going to look at come back next year and compete again and see if he can't three-peat. It means a lot to him. And the background of the story is amazing. You'll have to check it out on Facebook. But for now, time being, Chris Meadows in the 41S, the Mountain Man cranking it as they are 7 laps in, coming to 8th as they exit out of turn 4. Mike Duncan now pulled away from Jason Cochran, leaving him in third. But there's problems. Mike Duncan coming to a halt. Soon as I say something, sure as the world, Mike Duncan has a problem. The 53 AMRA Open Wheel Modified. Caution is out. It'll be called upon the 53. Mike Duncan, he's going to pull in, come off the track. Not too sure what happened. He was in the loud pedal. Next thing you know, he's going 2 miles an hour in the backstretch. Something had to give out. Hollowing for help. All of our Enduro drivers, once again, head your way to the staging area. Staging area, please. I just put one back in there, so it's probably still dead. This is the first lap of the caution. Jamie Mahone coming back out. Duncan still on the inside of the pits, getting his car checked out. Something must have not have felt right. Some gauges or something rocking the wrong ways. Next time by will be the green flag. Chris Meadows, Aaron Barley, Jason Cochran, and Jamie Mahone. Duncan, I believe his night may be over. His helmet is off, so his night is over. So here comes the green flag. Meadows got a good jump. Coming out of turn 4, they'll meet the halfway sticks. It's 10 laps is now in the books, 10 to go. If you're Barley